Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Daniel.
I'm Summer.
Abigail.
Gabriel.
And we're the Colombian cousins and our wives. And today we are back. We are continuing our solo album review journey. Indigo.
Finally. You know, we started this journey with Wildflower.
Yes.
Well, way back when.
Wait.
It wasn't one of the first.
We started the journey before we knew we were journeying.
That's true. That's true.
Man, what a bop.
But it was this album. Who knew?
I know.
Who knew?
I know.
I think
So
we did
good.
at the time.
I mean, we did.
But I know what you're saying.
But who knew we would be here
We'd
today?
be here. I know. Sorry. So, yeah, this one, we've only heard a handful of songs from this one. We've heard a few from the
A
Tiny
small
Desk.
handful.
Yeah, and then we obviously
Live in New York.
live in New York, but then
Tiny Desk.
what was the other one? Still Life. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we've seen a lot of Still Life versions.
Oh yeah,
for some
Closer.
reason.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah. So a lot of good stuff. This also came out. Obviously, we're kind of going in order. A little bit after. This is like the continuation of Chapter 2.
December 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
The end of his
20s. Came out just before he was turning 30.
Yep. End of his 20s.
Korean age 30. I know that's not a thing anymore, but I don't know.
At the time, yeah, it's whenever they talk
he
about
was
it in
born
the
in
past.
93.
And this is 2022.
Yeah.
So then
So
he
then
was
he
just turning
turned
29. So back then,
I don't do math.
Okay, so back then they were still in Korean age. That's why it says right before his 30s. But now, if they were to use the new rules, then it's
He was already 30.
He was 28 going on 29.
Okay.
3. Oh, I was picturing 92 in my head.
That's the
93
problem.
I got it.
to 2022. Yeah.
My bad.
Like it doesn't make sense.
Anywho, you know who loves to do math? RM. So we're gonna hop into this first song called
All Day. Every day.
It's
about
featuring
Tableau.
Tableau.
We
Tableau.
hope we're saying the name right.
Yeah.
We even tried to look it up, like the pronunciation.
It told us Tableau.
And it just
this
said
is
Tableau.
it's kind of a cool story because he's part of another group. They've been doing their thing
2001.
since 2001. And
Epic High was
Epic
the
High.
name. And a huge inspiration to both RM and Yoongi.
so this is a cool collab, which is so cool that you get to collab with someone that you looked up to for years.
know.
You know, and they're all kind of doing it.
Yeah.
You know, all
Yeah.
of them with their solo work, which I think is really cool.
So the whole idea behind this song is like a diss to like our current culture type. I guess you could say about
It's like it's
running. It's running. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. It says, I'll put it over here so it's easier to see. The song. This is the modern life filled with algorithms and how it is so difficult to find your real interest now organically with no algorithm influence.
Yeah.
And then it talks about who it features, who was a pioneer of Korean rap and hip hop back in 2001. Man, 2001, what a good year.
4 years ago.
Yeah. So then it made me think, I'm like, oh, that's so true. Like, how do you know if like you're really interested in something or you just happen to see it come up in your feed and you're like, I need that in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I need
Or when things happen and we change our algorithm because we don't want to see that.
It's hard
Like
to change.
this recent historic event.
Yes.
Daniel was like, don't send me those videos. I'm changing my algorithm.
It took a long time, and it's about 90% done. It's taken that long.
Wow.
It's annoying. Anyway,
annoying.
so maybe this will help me with that.
Good.
Listen to this. Maybe I'll be able to just
Break
go.
the
Let's see.
algorithm.
Yes. All right. We're going to go ahead and hop in, guys. Before we do, please consider subscribing to our channel if you love RM and rapping.
And
All right.
rapping.
Here we go.
Not rapping. Sounds very much like his Tiny Desk.
Yeah. Because of the whirly, especially.
Yeah. It's nice.
Okay. 요즘 광고는 똑같아. 일단은 즐겨라 내 맘대로. 멋진 옷을 입은 멋진 춤추는 이들 밖은 몸치가 더 많네. 그저 습관이래 I don't care. 아직 그런 놈들이 더 두께요. 사실 몸은 아무것도 아니야. 막 믿던 무지 그래 내가 날 모르는 꺼져 인공지능 알고리즘 사색이 필요해. 리듬 사유활동을 안 주는 내 바이오리듬 언제쯤 써보게 될까 나만의 시는 살아남느라 잊혀진 dream에 너도 한낱쯤 별이 돼버린 묻혀진 뭔가를 찾고 있다면 Honey it tastes like me Okay Okay I'm digging all day Okay I'm finding real me Okay Let's go I'm sending all day
구조다 줄립길 They want you in field 이성감이 생각을 말해 어서 접어 origami 같이 봐요 social economics that's big facts 색을 밟아버린 think tanks 식어버린 게 내 impact 더 큰 불을 지펴 네 인생은 big match burn it up 뭘 겁이 나 off the bench, start warming up. We gotta fight when they say behave. We got dynamite in our DNA. I'ma be okay.
Dynamite DNA.
부르두고 알아서 잘 지낼게. Haters 어서 눈 감아 내 인생 꼴 보기 싫으면 원래 꿈 같은 일에 눈 두고 보기 힘들어. You feel me? I'm fighting all day. Get out of my way. Let's go. I'm living my way.
잔인한 세상에 오너를 비우는 것 같을까 세상이 뭐라고 말해도 우리나라 오르나 You gotta believe it You gotta believe it You gotta believe it You gotta be dreaming You gotta believe it You gotta be feeling We know we fly all day
Oh.
No.
Nice.
Help.
Oh. It always happens.
Man.
Yes, that's how I feel too.
Sorry.
That was the music was really, really good.
Yeah.
That was the fun.
Vibey. I can picture myself listening to that one.
Yeah, I didn't expect that style of music with this message, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, especially because of the beginning was pretty mellow.
Yeah, I was like really mellow. And then it was like
come over like
and then the bass was just constantly moving. Some nice brass
some trumpet,
in there.
yeah.
Trumpet. I'm all about the trumpet.
He's all about incorporating a lot of musical genres.
That sounded
right?
like you said, Tiny Desk vibes.
Yeah.
Like the same even keys sound at the beginning of the whirly sound. It sounded like a lot like I think it's because I wouldn't be surprised if he used the same band or at least the band lead, the MD, like the musical director.
Yeah.
As he used in Tiny Desk.
I liked a lot of the words at the beginning, and one of them was like, all you have is people saying "I don't care" all the time, and he's like, those are the people that usually care the most.
Yeah. Or like all you do is watch videos of people dancing, like, but in reality, everyone just has two left feet.
Yeah.
Like it's more
dancing in really cool clothes. It's like these social images that you see and being fed to you all the time. It's not even real life.
Yeah.
You know?
Some of them are real, but it's not the majority.
Right.
You like start to compare yourself like, oh,
and
well, I can't
now
do
there's
like
even
that.
like meme posts showing like like what expectation versus reality.
Yeah.
Or even like like say a vlogger like, oh, I wake up in the morning and at 4 a.m. or whatever, and they show like the behind the scenes
of them like running, setting the camera, running backwards,
getting in bed. It's like 6 p.m.
Yeah.
It's just like it's all
content creators.
I mean, we are also, but content creators.
But what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying. Okay.
Yo, we don't converse.
Oh, okay.
Just so you know, like on a daily basis, we don't sit at this table and talk to each other.
We don't live here.
Not our real life. No.
Yeah.
We'd rather go to the kitchen.
Half of us don't live here.
We move our chats from this room to the other room.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much. That's what always happens.
That's exactly what happens.
Next song is called Forgetful. Forgetful.
Put it up on the screen.
Forgetful,
and we'll
which
name.
is maybe.
It's how about. Oh my gosh! It's about how we are forgetful.
Can't pet that dog.
Can I pet that dog? No, he's sleeping. Can I pet that dog?
I
can't pet that dog.
Hey, maybe they forgot the E. That's why it's like that.
There you go.
The title implies is how forgetful humanity is. The feature is Kim
Sa-won,
Sa-won, who is a Korean singer-songwriter. She has been making music since 2014 and has produced and co-written by John Eun.
Good friend
good
of
friend of Namjoon. Yeah, nice. So
Love it. That.
So I know it's gonna be good.
Noise.
Good musica. All right, Forgetful. Here we go.
So. 어제 일을 직구해줘 난 오늘도 잘 모르는데
3 chord, babe.
어제 나를 직구해줘 나
고작 26인데 yeah, yeah. 왜 기억하질 못하냐 해 연애 친구들 서운해해요 미안해 생각이 참 많아 연애 메모리가 모자라요
That's me.
수많은 가시들과 오고야마는 아침과 각자의 방식들로
Anesthetizing myself.
스스로 마취해가요 yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I thought that was you whistling. I'm like, wow.
I know. I was like, wow, you're pretty good.
I already love this song now. I love it more.
So is she doing the whistling?
Because she lit up,
Yeah.
right? Or Jungkook.
공원에 가지 않으면 돼요 나 자연의 색이 좋아요 어차피 다 시간 문제예요 너도 그게 필요할걸요 yeah. 어릴 적 풀냄새 기억나요 꽤나 새삼스러울걸요 그래요 그냥 잊고 살아요 여기 모두가 바본걸요 수많은 가시들과 오고야 많은 아침과 각자의 방식들로 스스로를 마취해가요 yeah.
We'll be listening to this all day.
수많은 가시들과 오고야 많은 아침과 각자의 방식들로 스스로 마취해가요 yeah. 나는 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 나나 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 나나
I was like, I hear sound coming in.
It's like ambient noise.
Go walking in the
Walking.
park.
In nature.
In nature.
Wow.
What a sweet little
That's nice.
song.
That was very kumbaya-y. Right? I just felt
like
like we
that.
could be around the fire or
Yeah.
something. In nature.
That was nice. That was really nice. I like that the progression that he was using musically.
Mm-hmm.
He used that 1/3, which I like a lot. You like you like when they walk up to the 2.
Mm-hmm.
I like the 1/3. I'm a sucker for that chord.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it talked about being forgetful, and like, I mean, that's something that we've
It's
talked
like,
about.
I can't go outside, but I like that. I'd have to like reread the lyrics of that song.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what I was getting caught up with. Numerous thorns, the morning that comes and goes. I'm sorry.
Oh, I have so many thoughts. I don't have enough memory. That's like on a phone or like on a computer.
Relatable.
True.
But does it? I wonder what his. I guess just it's more. This is more about not maybe how forgetful humanity is, and not necessarily how forgetful an individual person is.
Yeah, just in general.
Sometimes it's a good thing.
In my own
sometimes it's a
way,
bad
I'm
thing.
anesthetizing myself. So it's just like becoming numb to like the world around you, or just
Yeah. This is one of those where it's like I wonder because like we've talked about. I think maybe it was in the Jack in the Box album we talked about it. I don't know how like humanity.
I think
Yeah, they forget things that have happened. Sometimes it's good to forget. Sometimes it's good to remember. You know what I mean?
I can't go to the park, but I like the color of nature.
You can take these lyrics and go so deep with
I
them.
know.
I know. It's all a matter of time anyway. You're gonna need it. But the initial takeaway, I loved his singing voice. I love her voice.
It was very like soft and like an endearing type.
Yeah, I like when he does. Like I can see him at a concert. He's doing a thing, and he kind of does his like his men. He like talks to them, and he brings out a stool and sits on the stool.
Yes.
with the mic.
Yeah, I got
Yeah, that's
totally
the
see
vibe I was
that.
getting.
Right?
For
Yes.
Yeah. Very nice. Good song. Next one is called
Closer.
We've
heard
already
it.
heard.
Oh,
Change
it.
part.
Love
So
it.
change part 2. So we technically have heard this song. We reacted to a live in New York by RM, which included a few songs, including this one. But we kind of have a thing where we do like sometimes we listen to live performances, and
Still to the studio.
we'll add it to our we'll add it to our little playlist. We try not to if it's only like a pure live. Sometimes we do because I don't know if we just forgot.
There's no method to our madness.
Or I get excited and I want to keep
Sometimes
listening to it.
Right.
But for this one, we only heard it then once.
Right. Once in passing.
It stuck out. It really impacted me when we heard it then, and you'll see if you don't remember it, you'll see why. So I remember like something about it. So, but I haven't heard the studio version, so I want to curious to see how that sounds. But as far as the summary, experimental, constantly changing to represent the song's meaning. Things change, people change, everything changes. It is titled as a part 2 because the part 1 is Namjoon's song Change that he did with the American rapper. We said Wale.
Wale, I think.
Yeah. So good.
In 2017, the two songs do not have much connection outside of their title. However, Namjoon just wanted to call Change Part 2 Change as well. So he added the part 2 to avoid having the two songs same name.
As he should.
There's been a lot of those.
Oh, yeah. Lots of part 2s.
Yep. Okay. So let us hop in and see if you guys recognize it.
Things change, people change, everything change. Yeah. Things change.
The electronic part is the part that.
Yeah.
Like an EG.
Yeah, it's like an electric or like digital.
Everyone change. Yeah. It is no strange. That's the world shade. Yeah. I can't believe I loved you once. Fool me once, then fool me twice. Shame on you, yeah, shame on me. Think I lost my sanity. Chemistry we had for sure. Gradually we wanted more. They say you can't fix someone. Seems you got one fit you right. My interviews years ago. I'm a different, not that I
don't remember any of this.
A Nintendo.
What is strange, I don't know it's for.
It also sounds different.
Like, yeah.
Jazzy piano.
Yeah.
People change, everything change.
He just does what he wants.
Love change, friends change, everyone change. No,
what's next?
Strange. That's the world straight. Yeah. You gotta admit it. Don't you get it still? Someday a great grief will do come for you. Yeah. And then you're not too. You can't love someone like I do. That's all I can say to you.
He took the music and he changed it 12 times
Oh,
because everything changes.
Because everything changes.
Yeah.
It's just
Nothing
like
is the
the
same,
moral
and that's
of
all
the song.
considered music. Like just different genre, but it's all part of the umbrella of music.
He did it all.
The part that I remember was the very first one. That very
Like electric.
And the reason I remember that is because I was in
Electronic.
an indie rock band in like 2003 to like for a few years off and on, varying levels of success, not really that high level. But in our earlier
sold out arenas,
sold out backyards.
Yeah.
Sold out living rooms.
Yeah. But at the very, very beginning, like our very first like recordings, the guitar player will use that exact distortion.
like that
Like,
fuzz.
da-da-da, like the really electrical and like every so like when we hear like
Grungy.
all our old stuff, they all sound like that. So I'm like, wow, that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, we're on to something.
Took you
we
Hey.
were onto something, except he kind of packaged it a little bit better than we did. But anyway,
He was saying like even like myself in those interviews years ago, who is that guy? Like
Who
I'm not the
is
same
that?
guy.
Yeah.
people
We
change.
change.
We
Love
change.
change.
Everything
She said
changed.
that's the and it's like that's the world's shape. I thought that was a really clever line.
Yep.
Yeah.
Change is the world's shape. No, it was
Well, that's true. There's so many like
constantly ebbing and flowing. Yeah.
different things. Yeah,
Creative.
there's so
Love
much
it.
change. Part 2. All right, next song. It's called Lonely.
Oh, this one made
Oh,
me sad.
this is what always makes me sad. Like especially like when we watch these documentaries now of their
We're
tours
learning.
and stuff. We're learning
I
that they go back to their
know.
hotels and they just feel lonely. They can't experience
They made
usually
so we're watching
the city that they're in.
we're
and
currently
they-
watching Beyond the Star, and I think on episode 2 that they were saying like when they were or 1 or 2 they were like going like concert, hotel, plane, city like,
with no time
and
to
then, I don't know
explore.
I forgot who said it. They're like our personal lives
I
are
think
very
Jimin.
boring.
I think it was Jimin.
Yeah, because there's just
But
not.
then even Suga was the one that said he's like I went out. I was gonna go get something to eat, and then I just came back. There was nothing to do.
Yeah.
Like,
and he's like, I don't really
so
game.
lonely.
I have games, but I don't really game.
Everyone kind of plays games, but I don't play games.
Yeah.
It's just
So
like,
yeah. So that was written.
That's the one tough. That's the
their
tough
PTD
part.
tour. Stuck in
Because
his
to have
hotel.
like time and hobbies and everything, you need to allow there to be more time than just like, oh, here's your 1 hour this day of free time. Like it's hard to.
And especially like their very structured time.
If you're ever in Dallas.
So this was during their PTD tour. I can't wait to watch those.
I know.
While stuck in his hotel room feeling lonely and homesick. As that implies, this song is all about how lonely he is, particularly while alone in unfamiliar cities.
Mm-hmm.
Man, homesick, like missing home. And it's one thing like being in another city in the U.S., but like if you're in another country and you're not hearing your language, after a while you're just like, I just want to get home.
Yeah. And it's so funny because we've talked about it before. It's like such a stark contrast from what they display on the stage.
I know. Mm-hmm. Which I know they love the stage and they love all
Absolutely.
that. But
that's like home for them anyway. Like no matter what stage they're on, it's part of home for them.
Right. But every human needs that time to be, to do like their own thing.
We'll see.
All right.
Let's see if it's sad.
Yeah, lonely.
Knowing him, he's gonna make it sound upbeat.
I know.
Ooh,
Another acoustic. But it's like a.
oh.
나 혼자 섬에 So lonely. Somebody call me.
Somebody call me.
잘나는 영화 속에서 담겨졌어 싫어 이 호텔 룸에 혼자 떴어 시끄러운 경적 소리 좁아진 방의 눈빛 말을 건너 내게 갇혔어 I tried a million times to let you go so many memories are on the floor and now I hate the cities I don't belong just wanna go back home I'm lonely 나 혼자 섬에 So lonely Somebody call me yeah, gotta tell you something 나 모든 게 싫어졌어 yeah, guess I wasted time Text and I hasten 온종일 유튜브 넷플릭스 그저 또 폰 속 데이터와 데이터 매일 아침과의 rendezvous 빨갛게 돌아가는 날 몰라 I shot a million stars to let you know so many trivial thoughts are on the floor and now I hate the buildings I don't even know just wanna go back home 나 혼자 섬에 So lonely Somebody call me I'm lonely 나 혼자 섬에 So lonely Somebody love me
Oh, somebody loves
Love me, right? It's hate.
It did. Aww. What a cool sounding song, though.
I know. The whole time I was thinking, because obviously the message is like sad, more sad, and like kind of lonely. But when he's writing it in his room, like when was he thinking how it's gonna sound musically, or does he already know like, okay, as I'm writing this, I want this to feel, like this, like it's more. I wouldn't say it's like a happy musically, but it's more like.
It's a
it was larger, like an expressive
It's
sound.
more than expressive. Like that's how I felt. It almost didn't seem sad.
Yeah, it wasn't like
more
it didn't feel
expressive
negative.
Is a really good term for it.
Yeah,
like,
especially
I just
the
wanna,
chorus.
Get these emotions out.
Like it built up.
Yeah,
like he was really projecting.
Call me.
And yeah, I think you did say somebody love me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure at the end
at the end.
it changed. songs like this just make you want to like give them a hug and be like, it's
I know.
okay.
and it's just a weird situation because there's millions of people who would want to give them a hug right then and there.
Yeah.
It makes me wonder those times that they randomly would go live on Weverse. I wonder whenever they're just like, I just want to talk to someone.
Yeah.
I bet a lot of it is that just to kind of
could be.
But even then, like they have each other, which is great. But then I think that's why they like we know about like V has his friends as well. I think I know they all kind of have like their friends they can go hang out with. We've seen RM in his own apartment listening to music. And so I think that's like really feeds their soul like because they're always working.
Yeah.
And it's something that we probably take for granted. Like we hang out with our friends all the time.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Thing.
No.
I like that song.
I did too.
That was really good.
Give me your number, RM. I'll call you.
We'll call.
Want to chat?
Next one is called Next one is called Hectic. This was with Cold Day.
Hectic late nights of youth in a big city.
Ooh.
Oh.
City pop.
Oh.
We're gonna get some city pop genre.
Cranes, who has been releasing songs 2016. Longtime friend of Namjoon.
More
Speaking of friends.
Because he loves to collab with people.
He does. He's a very collaborative person.
Yeah.
All right, Hectic. All right, we'll see. We'll see if
Let's see. It's gonna be like a.
It'll be funny if it's chill.
I was gonna see like nightclub, but not really nightclub. Like what's city pop? Just like
Jimin's song. What's that one? It's like 80s or 70s.
Like
80s.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Like Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see.
Ready?
Let's see the difference.
The filter.
Yesterday was a hard time. There was nothing in my time.
I have those days.
If I can just find a reason to keep the sands chasing. Yesterday was a hard time.
See, it's almost like a club vibe, like, right?
Yes.
If I could only imagine, just one another heaven. 더 나의 웃음, 내가 빠진 추억들, 할 말이 없는 사람들을 돌고 도는 liquid talks. 하루도 죽어가는 느낌, 밤에 올린 백자로 영영한 불빛, 난폭한 택시, 이젠 지겨워. 이제 난 people Hey, reason they all split every point and it's a gun. How should we do this guy? Kept on thinking and now yesterday was a hard time. There was nothing romantic. If I can just find a reason to keep the sands chasing. Yesterday was a hard day. There was nothing romantic. If I could only imagine, just one another heaven. Yeah. 어디로 가는지도 모르게 저기 내려갔던 시도 어느덧 걸어온 그 길이 되었네. 지난 기억 속에 더 이상 길을 잃고 싶지 않은 날 좀 도와줘. Like the people talking same shit. Hate the reason that us believe burning in Japan. How should we do this game? Keep on thinking and now yesterday was a hard time. There was nothing romantic. If I can just find a reason to keep the sands chasing. Yes, that was a hard day. There was nothing romantic. If I could only imagine, just one another heaven. Yo.
매일적인 이 도시의 포스처 슬픈 밤 서울을 위한 nocturne 우린 알면서 또 하루를 놓쳐
행복이란 뭘까 그토록 바래왔던 작은 평화 마음이 밑바랜 자들을 떠나 마침내 우리가 수놓은 별밤
꿈을 꿨던 눈을 감아 지그시 손을 잡아 손을 쫓는 사람들의 걸음은 곡선으로
흘러가는 그 붙잡을 수는 없대서 We still love and hate the city
Dang, that was okay.
It's like,
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was.
Very
Yeah.
good.
Man, that was
Nice.
super catchy.
Cool vibe.
maybe my favorite one.
Yeah, I was gonna say during the song, I was like, oh, I gotta remember to ask them which is their favorite at the end because this is probably this one and All Day so far. Damn, it's the same album as Wildflower too.
Oh, and that one is next on the album.
I feel like this is one of the little things that came in his album. This picture.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to get it.
Oh yeah. I think so. We're trying to as we're finding these things.
Oh, it's very
maybe
similar.
it's this one.
Maybe it's one of them.
There's another one in there
There's
too,
another
but
one. There were some more pictures. I can't see what I'm showing, but hopefully
Oh, to be young again, going out to the late night city. I would have this on the car driving downtown.
oh yeah.
I would definitely do that. Yeah. My car did not sound like that when I was younger, but
right.
it's like with the windows down.
His songs are so poetic. Like you see how there's words left out, like on purpose and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's like reading poetry all the time.
It's like when he did Forgetful and forgot the E.
Just like that. Just like that.
I think there's one more. Like you said, Wildflower is next, but we've obviously already seen the MV for that.
Oh good.
So good.
Fire.
Man, I can't wait.
Wrong song.
Oh.
But it's okay. It's a loner from BTS.
It's a loner.
Man, I can't wait for RM to do a solo tour. Is he gonna do a solo tour?
I'll be there underground.
Oh, I
My
feel like
hoodie.
very limited ticket numbers, I bet.
Yup.
Man.
Ooh.
Okay, last song is called Number 2, and this one was also on the Live in New York. But again, we've only heard it then. After today, it'll go on our little playlist. We can listen to it to our heart's desire. I'm gonna listen to this one a lot, probably this week. And it is. Let me pull it over here.
I like this message too.
This one. This song is about not looking back to your past with regret, but instead loving your past self and understanding that your past self made the best decisions they could have at the time, and they made you who you are now. Thank God. The title Number 2 represents moving on to a new chapter. The song features artist Park Ji-yoon. Ji-yoon is a very highly respected love Korean singer, model, actress. Who? Wait, why is it cutting off?
I don't know.
Who? Oh, has been releasing music since 1997. Wow.
Dang.
97.
Nice.
Good year.
Yeah, good year.
I was 2.
I was 10.
Oh.
Wow.
I was 5.
Wow.
I was a middle schooler.
Yesterday was a hectic.
Okay.
right. Let's see.
Number 2. I was gonna say something about it. I
Park
forgot.
Ji-yoon.
Oh, I was just gonna say he just said the. I'll say it save for the end. Let's just
Don't
watch it.
forget. Don't forget.
Don't forget.
He won't.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that sounds like a different song.
Super acoustic-y.
이젠 네가 널 지켜줄 거야 그대여 더는 뒤돌아보지 마 선명히 뒤섞인 기억 뒤에 이 남은 산들은 덤처럼 남아 최선을 넌 다했을 뿐이야 그대여 더는 뒤돌아보지 마 어느 길이 또 나시움없을까 그래 넌 그리 특별하지 않아 이제 네 말에 옳지 않아
I smile that I hate gotta prove myself that I hate the one that I hate this 그저 희정이 고프던 어린 아이 이젠 노비정이 더 잘 어울릴 말 나로 가득 차 터져버린 나의 풍선 터지고 한 건 그 안은 텅 비어있었단 거 끝없이 물었네 그냥 흘러도 되는 거야 속하고 싶지 않던데 속해도 되는 거야 영원할 것 같은 멜로디 그래 난 나의 felony 여태껏 배운 건 겨우 한 가지 I'll be forever me 필연이라 믿었던 그 모든 사고 영겁처럼 잃었던 그 모든 밤도 최선을 다할 뿐이야
그대여 더는 뒤돌아보지 마 그 많은 파도 다 지난 뒤에
Stop
무수한 일이 널 괴롭혀도 이젠 네가 널 지켜줄 거야 그대여 더는 뒤돌아보지 마 선명히 뒤섞인 기억들아 이 남은 삶들은 덤처럼 남아 최선을 넌 다할 슬픔이야 So no looking back no looking back no looking back Don't look back no more No looking back no looking back
최선을 다할 뿐이야 So no looking back no looking back no looking back Don't look back no more No looking back no looking back 이제 네가 널 지켜줄 거야
That was nice.
What a cute.
I think that one was my favorite.
I really
was-
like that.
That's
I
close.
think of all the album, that one I think is mixed the best.
Yeah.
It had even from the beginning because it used like almost like an old fashioned sounding kit, like drum kit from like the 20s or something, like the old fashioned. But then like upright piano. But then you heard like an acoustic coming at one point, and then like a plucking over here, and it kept moving around, and I felt like I could sense the depth of where different ones were.
Yeah.
It was just like it was mixed, produced very, 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 very good. So kudos.
Yeah.
Good job.
I really like the lyrics too. He was talking about like back in the day, people saying like you're not worth anything.
You're
or
not that
You're not that
special.
special. Like that used to bother me, and it doesn't bother me anymore.
It doesn't
like,
bother
I've
me.
grown from
But then he was
that.
like, no level of like recognition now could even. What did it say? I want to go back to that lyric because I was really paying attention to that too. And then it was like no level of recognition could really even mean anything to me.
Oh, right after this, I don't cry at those words anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is your
Hungry
young kid.
Now
no
no will better suit my mind.
Yeah, basically him saying, what was the one word before that? Just a young kid hungry for approval. Now no recognition will better suit my mind. These concepts like that he thinks about,
I know.
and maybe like because of the shoes that he's in and the level of success that he's hit, it's more obvious and more pronounced. Like the decisions he made got him to where he was, right? But it's something that we can all apply to ourselves, like things that we've. Like I always look back at like the things that I did and decided to do that I thought were a good idea when I was 21. I was like, what was I? That was dumb. Think. Invest in Bitcoin. What are you doing? You know, things like that.
Yeah.
True.
But
he's saying don't regret the decisions you made. 'Cause they
you
made
are who you are today.
Yeah. It is what it is. And I think, and this is my opinion, is that out of all the BTS members, the rap line has gone through the most identity crisis because of who they wanted to be and who they thought they would be. And then they turned into like idols and like a poppy band.
Right, and like,
you know, so like I think
some of the hate that they were getting from like other underground rappers. That's
and
true.
then they had to go through this whole thing is like, this is the person I am. I'm successful. I'm this and that. But it's not even who I wanted to be or who I thought I was going to be.
At the
So
beginning.
I think they all went through this like, well, we see it a lot in his music and Suga's music too.
Yeah, especially early on, and like all of them. Yeah, the rap line especially, because of like what like the origins of Suga and RM, but then even like what was it like? All the members have had to do something that they didn't know they were gonna have to do.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Like whether it's
Someone
dancing.
was told they weren't gonna dance.
Right. Yeah. I was thought, wasn't that Yoongi? I think that said that. He's like, I was thought I was gonna dance and first day dance rehearsal or something.
Yeah.
Or singing or all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, the journey for the rap line has been.
I think tough. Yeah. Until they just they just learn to accept, and now they've gotten to such a level of success they can create whatever they want now.
Oh yeah.
Like
they have all the freedom. They don't have to like pigeonhole all of their efforts into like a style that doesn't like what the system wants them to do to accept them. Now they can just do whatever.
Yeah. So they take all their experiences, all of their expectations from the beginning, and they put it into their art.
Yeah. It's like I'm so glad they just like kept pushing through and kept going, because then it brought them to like now.
That's the word? True. Like the end.
Goal, result,
firework,
wildflower. No. It all the culmination. That's what I was thinking.
I don't know. It's fine. You'll think of it after
we have our eating lunch break.
Yeah.
That's the last song, guys. Indigo.
Wow.
What do you guys think? I like Indigo.
Obviously we heard about Indigo when we started.
Yeah, Indigo, because people were saying like it's such a mesh of music,
guys.
like you can't describe it all in one.
Just gotta apologize. Go. We did not take this long to get to this album. There's just so many other albums as well and so on. So I think at that time when people told us to watch Indigo, we hadn't even started like our BTS album journey yet.
Yeah, we didn't even know all their names yet, I don't think. I mean, maybe.
No, by then we did, because this was December.
Oh, you're right.
A few months in. But yeah, still, it's just like, that's the tough part. We want to get to all the BTS albums and now all the solo albums. And then there's all this new stuff coming out. It feels like we're catching up until I was talking to another army recently about how they think things are going to be when they all come back. Like, how do you think they're going to like plan everything? Mm-hmm. He's like, who
will do tours, who won't,
or do they focus on the solo tours, or they focus on the OT7 stuff? And then they were saying like, well, they're probably still kind of working on things even now and while in the military.
Yep.
And so it's not that right. So it's not far fetched to think they come out and immediately there's all this new stuff that gets dropped.
I know. I was talking to some and saying we thought we were going to catch up, but nope, they're all releasing stuff.
I think
during their break. And she was like, "Yeah, this is the most active they've ever been during their break." Oh my god!
What happened?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
anyway, very good. I enjoyed that very much.
Nice.
Y'all let us know what you think. Is this your favorite solo album? Or if not, what is your favorite song on this album? That's a tough one.
It is, because there's so many like different sounds.
Wildflower and Closer.
Wildflower is good.
Yeah.
I liked Closer a lot.
I really liked Hectic, and I liked All Day.
What was the second song?
The second song on the list?
Yeah.
Forgetful.
Yeah, probably.
I think so.
I think it was. How
I can't remember. Hold on, let's see.
I really liked Forgetful.
That would
too.
be funny if I'm right.
I'm scrolling to confirm.
Oh, it was you.
No.
But we didn't do All Day, and then the second one we listened to was Forgetful.
Forgetful.
Wow.
Any what's?
Love it.
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed that. Let us know in the comments. What you thought. What your favorite song is. What meaning did we miss? Symbolism. There's always something we didn't capture. There's too much to capture on like a live first listen, right?
Right.
You guys have heard these songs several times, so you picked up on things we haven't. So let us know down below.
Let us know down below. If you are new here, we did not skip those songs.
If you're new here,
go back to our older videos.
If you want to check out
Wildflower Reaction, Closer. Yeah.
We're also over on Patreon, Instagram, TikTok, and Discord if you want to check us out over there. That's all we got, guys.
It is.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Peace.